What's up guys, I know it's been a while, but I just got a new haircut yesterday from my sister, and I've been getting a lot of requests to do the David Beckham hairstyle. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. I've got nothing in my hair. We're going to start out dry and go all the way through until the finished product. Hopefully by the end of the day, or by the end of the video, you'll know how to do it and you can rock it every day or whenever you want. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so first things first, you're gonna want to wet your hair. Not too much, just put your hands under the sink for a few seconds and get them wet, and then run it through your hair. Make sure it's nice and even, and then you can start applying the product. Alright, before you start applying the product though, I like to comb it through. It gives you a nice little template of what it's going to look like when you have the product in it, and it also spreads out the water more evenly through your hair. Alright, so like normal, take about a quarter size of whatever product you want. In this case, we're going to be using Hanz de Fuko's modified pomade. It's really good for this kind of hairstyle. Start from the back like always, don't overload the product in the front, and then work your way towards the front. Really mix it in there, curl it up, crunch it up, swirl it around. Just get it into every particle of your hair that you possibly can if you want the best hold throughout the day. Scrunching it up actually gives you some volume, so when you see me scrunch it like that, that's because I'm training the product to give me volume without really actually using anything else like a hairdryer or anything like that. So scrunching it gives volume. Okay, so this is when you start molding your hair. What you want to do here is twist the ends of it, or the top if you want to call it that, to kind of make it lay over. David Beckham has a kind of like a dirty, messy pomp. He side parts it on whatever side your hair wants. You don't have to do it on his side, but he side parts it and then kind of pomps it up in the front, slicks down the sides, and uses the opposite side of the part as more of a base, and he raises it up and slicks it back. It's kind of hard to explain, but you can see it in the video at the end. To make the sides stand up a little bit more, I like to use a comb. It just gives a little more definition. What you do with this is you brush it up towards the center of your head and backwards all at the same time. It's not as hard as it looks. Just up, back, and towards the center, and that gives you kind of the tall volume. And then I just slick down the opposite side of the part, so it gives a nice clean look. Alright, from here you just start working on your actual top part of your head and your pomp. What you do is you kind of grab the ends of it and you place them on the back where you want them to be. They usually stick there with this product. Also, to give it a little more raise or volume, you just push it forward from the back of your head. You just push all your hair forward and it raises it up and gives it a nice tall little pomp, which David Beckham likes to sport a lot. If you want a little added structure and hold, just throw some hairspray on there. Not too much, don't overload it. Just quick little sprays at the base, that'll give you a nice hold and pretty much through the whole day, even when there's a little bit of wind. So, pretty good hairstyle, pretty easy, pretty quick. Like I said, if you want a little more volume, scrunch it, and a little more hold, use some hairspray. Alright guys, so there you have it. It's actually a pretty simple hairdo. You just use a little bit of product and you kind of just manipulate it the way you want. I personally don't like to use flat irons or whatever they use because, first of all, I don't have one, and second of all, I don't know, I just feel like it's bad for your hair. David Beckham likes to raise the sides and go back, and then on this side he parts it and goes over. It's basically a pompadour, his version of a pompadour. Also, if you guys want to help me out rather than just watching my video and trying to learn how to do the hair, if you want to actually support me, I'm applying for an internship with Van Heusen and GQ. So I'll have a link like right here or in the description if you want to go help me out with that. All you gotta do is log on to Facebook and like the post or something like that. Or if you want, you can write something about me. Whatever you want to do, any help would be appreciated. And yeah, I got a lot more videos coming. Style videos with clothing what to wear for the winter, and more Hanz de Fuko videos if you want. I got a lot of stuff coming with Hanz de Fuko, so stay tuned. Before I go, if you guys have any other suggestions about hairstyles you want me to do, leave it in the comments below. And stay classy.